Alrighty, pimps. Actually, I was gonna low-key be on a little earlier, but I clicked on Twitch, and there was it was third map of Valorant match, the Guard versus Cloud9, lol. But the Guard won 3-0, and they're officially in Reykjavik as one of the NA teams. So, I mean, I don't care about Valorant at all, but when it comes to like the teams, but it is kind of interesting to watch, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know the characters or what the ults are or anything like that, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I did test it earlier, like after I got off the stream, I reloaded the game and ran through this area, and it didn't like chug or anything at all. So it had to, you know what I mean? It had to be something else. I don't know why it was doing that. But, oh yeah, also, I, went back to the beginning of this level just to sell all our inventories. All it was just zooming out on the map, and then, coming back here, so. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? Because we're still trying to work our way over here. So. Oh yeah, and I guess if y'all missed it, we did unlock the Demi-Lich Companion, which you just get that by getting to this part of the game. So, well, you get whatever your character's thing is. Now let me get this I actually made a funny thumb. If you're curious about what the title is about, I made a funny thumbnail, which is why. Alrighty. I'll have that up in a second. So. Alrighty. Streams, Wonderlands. But yeah, then I also, well, it was before, I watched, I don't remember who 100 Thieves in Call of Duty played today, but I watched 100, or I think it was it Florida? Nowadays, well, I watched the very last map, but, and then I watched Optic destroy, Minnesota, I think, so, or, actually, I think it was LA Guerrilla, I don't remember, because I watched multiple things, I don't remember, it don't really matter, but, so, real talk. I mean, I guess I'll show the stuff, because this, if you're wondering, like, oh, legendaries, nah, those are just the starting things where, if you pre-ordered the game, you got, like, the starter pack stuff, so. That's what those are. And this is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I've been using the shotgun just because it's funnier and more fun, you know? As it, like, knocks the enemies around and stuff, it's actually hilarious. I actually put up a clip of it earlier, so. Yeah, I mean, the rest of our stuff ain't really, you know what I mean? We did find this, though, which is kind of cool. Is it really stacks with our character's, whatever you want to call it, skill set, I guess. Dark magic efficiency, so, and dark magic stuff. Oh, man. And then if you're wondering why we have 1 point there, it's from our, skill thing, or whatever. Whatever they call it. I don't know, what do they even call it in this game? I really don't know. Like this, you know what I mean? I like how they even have it, they even have it with an item score, I just noticed that. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these games like that do. But It's like, oh, number bigger, game good, ooh. Alright. Alrighty. Not that anyone cares anyway, but we will be starting here in a moment. Because, yeah, I've been well, like, I don't care about story spoilers or anything, but, you know, I've been avoiding, like, watching gameplay and stuff of this game completely. Not that I would watch gameplay of it anyway, you know what I mean? Because I'll be honest, like, after the Borderlands 2 days, watching people play Borderlands is kind of lame and boring. Like, after I used to watch people play Borderlands 2, like, every day, pretty much. So. Let me exit out of this. Alrighty. But yeah, the whole, I don't know, maybe it might have something to do, like, if you play the game for a while, it starts to screw up, but I do think, because for some reason, it tried to connect to Shift, even though I have it set to offline completely, and also disconnected my Shift thing. So I think it was something, because they're trying to fix the glitches with it. So my thoughts is maybe they were like turning the Shift stuff on and off real quick, or something like that. And it forced an attempt to connect to it no matter what, as long as you were online, so. For some reason. But, I don't know. But we do have, oh yeah, they put out another code for another gold key, actually. And so, if you care, there is a glitch to get essentially unlimited gold keys with that. Because basically, I don't remember exactly what the video said, but you gotta have one in your mailbox, and then you, like, go to it, but, like, disconnect or some shit, and then you click it. I don't remember exactly, because I'm not gonna do that, because I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I want to actually play the game legitimately for once, you know what I mean? Because that's how Borderlands was gonna be, or Borderlands 3. And then it kind of got chalked up and, you know, turned into
I must ponder my powers carefully.
some wacky shit. You know what I mean? Oh, and I figure, I said that last time, but like the whole thing where I was saying IGN was like complaining about the procedural generation of enemies. That's just these enemies. Where like, they'll basically infinitely spawn around these areas when you're just like walking through a regular area, because it's supposed to be like an MMORPG, you know what I mean? Where stuff like that happens. You're just walking around, there's always enemies in certain areas, so I don't understand why they said that was like a bad thing, because it's literally part of these types of games, you know? Well, I mean, like, this isn't an MMORPG, obviously, but the game is trying to emulate one in a way, so. Alright, meet with Paladin Mike. But yeah, like I said before, too, I'm going to try to have every single thing on stream, so.
Honestly, I didn't quite believe it.
Like, the only way I'll play this offline
Oh, you are a fate maker.
is if I need to farm XP, so.
Come on, we stopped their ground assault, but there's some undead that made it into the city.
But your first playthrough, if you do everything, you don't need to farm ever, so. Oh, there were I didn't realize there were already more things to sell. Do up here, but. Alright, let me check all these real quick. And then, yeah, nothing, because I sold everything, so we didn't pick anything else up.
Speak the password?
I mean, that sounds cool, but, like, I can't just be wasting our character's gold when you know what I mean?
It's
So.
definitely him, guys. Guys, open the gate.
Come on, but get ready. It's gonna be a right mess in there.
It's gonna be a mess in there, real talk. Real talk! Actually kinda looks cool, low-key. Why is like the top tilted though? What the fuck? Y'all see that? That's weird. Maybe it's just the angle, but...
You witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skellymans are eating people's feet. It seems depressed.
This seems depressed. Come on, we have to clear the city. We'll make our stand in the main square.
I like how he said main as it. That's funny.
Yes, push on, my armies of unyielding darkness. Once I take this,
I was curious if these things
will fall into my hands.
were like secret elevators or something.
Is this working for you? I want you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage smoldering within, hollowing you out like a house fire. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. Mentor figures I can kill. I'm all ears.
I mean, to be honest, I don't, like... So far, the villain seems kind of cool, just like chill, you know what I mean? It was like, the villain from... Borderlands 3, well, the lady one, I can't remember her name, though. But, I thought that character was cool, you know what I mean? But like the male one though, that was kind of cringy because he had like the Oreo ears and stuff. You remember that? But yeah, and then in Borderlands 2, Handsome Jack was just cringy, and then, I know you say, like, oh, aren't the ones from Borderlands 3 cringy? Well, yes, but they're not, you know what I mean? It wasn't as pathetic. What the hell? I don't know what that was about, but... I hit every shot there, by the way. That's impressive or anything. But... Oh, I almost slammed because I thought the other one was a teammate was an enemy. Funny. But... Real talk! Real talk! I thought that was an enemy again. Yoink! Alright. I don't know if I opened that or not, but... You feel me? Alright. Goofy goober? I wonder... Because y'all remember that in the past Borderlands games, they had like the melee range set to unlimited so you could just look straight up and it would hit him. Like you'd be like... What the hell? I don't know what that's about, but... That sucker, you see that? Sucker jumped up, blocked the thing, and then knocked me into the well. Shit. Why are you running? Alright. Back here real quick, see if sucker dropped anything. Yoink a couple boxes of ammo. I really like the auto pickup though. It's, I mean, it's not innovative for this game because it was in the previous one, but... Yeet! I was wondering if it could make the jump. Alright. Alrighty. You know, you gotta search for the side stuff, but... You don't have to really... You don't really have to look too in-depth. You know what I mean? Because there's not, like, super secret side areas. I mean, there's like this thing, but I assume you open that later or some bullshit. I don't know. Magic beans. Nice. I'll show your mama a magic bean. I'll show your mama her magic bean. What the fuck? Alright. Right, before we do that, that's just a respawner. Out of my way! Out of He's gonna kick my butt. You like kicking butts, do ya? We'll show you, old man. I love the young people. That's actually a roast. Like, that scene from SpongeBob is a roast at how stupid boomers are. They're so oblivious to anything. They're all NPCs that, you know. I was wondering if that would, like, cancel that out or some wacky shit. What you thought you was about to do. The Demi-Lich companion has passed away. Oh no. But that's what, if you see the countdown timer down there, like if, at least with this companion, if it dies, 30-second cooldown and then it comes back, so. It's like a passive though, so you don't have to like respawn him or anything, it'll just do it instantly. So. New skill unlocked. The class's second action skill. Ooh, okay. You ain't got no juice. Couldn't tell you what song that's from, because that's how I know the line. I'll be honest with you. Alright. Now, let's check over here. First off, hero stats. Wisdom. Confirm. Now, see this. The Fate Maker is fully healed, gains increased leech efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but her health takes an increasing amount of damage per second. When Fate Maker would die, she becomes invulnerable for a short duration and restores a portion of her health. When she is oh, that's cool. I didn't read that part before. When she is no longer invulnerable, Reaper of Bones ends. So it'll automatically end, so it won't kill you. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Duration is based on current health percentage. Interesting. So you can only have one of these on at a time, I suppose. Well, like as of right now, I'm not you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Dire Sacrifice is low-key the move for right now. Because there's no, you know what I mean? Because this is cool, but, it's not particularly necessary right now. But our next, let's see what these next, skill things are, though. Wherever you cast a spell, you regen health over a brief duration. Dark magic damage is increased. Oh, we need that. Kill skill, companions deal, bonus. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Dark Pact. I'm not gonna lie to you. To increase dark magic damage. So, because that'll go with along with that. I'll be honest with you, pimp. That's the obvious choice. Because, you know, like right now, like this doesn't actually deal direct damage, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like once you get your, you get your money up, and by that I mean dark magic stuff up, you know what I mean? Because like right now we have, well, I mean like maybe in the future when you can like pick a second class, it'll like let you just keep the same one and then have both or something, I don't know. But let me activate these real quick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna keep what we got on for now, I'll be honest with you. So, I'll be honest with you there, Pimpy Pimp. Alright. So now, reach main square. Alrighty, he's gotta reach the square.
But you see that the drawbridge to the inner walls has been raised. You're stuck on this side. What do you do?
I think it's obvious. We seduce the drawbridge.
Oh yeah, this this is the one part that I saw from the clip. Like way before the game came out. I saw this part actually. Am I supposed to like hit it?
Why,
Alright.
hello there. I couldn't help but notice your reinforced beams from across the moat.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make a roll for that. The drawbridge, it takes your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
Ah! I saw that like coming. I'm like, what the fuck?
The skeleton who brings me the queen's diamond head gets one.
But this whole like dark magic, I don't know like
Even if you can't eat it, they'll club it
how the other.
fence post.
I don't think there's any other like new elements that I've seen. I could be wrong, but so far, you know what I mean. Like there is still ice, obviously. So yeah, so far the dark magic, like personally, I think it looks really cool. And it's obviously like really convenient because it gives you health back as well, so it kinda goes crazy with it. But yeah, we try to take the game as slow as possible, pretty much. Trying to like do every little thing, pretty much. Like obviously I'm not gonna open every single ammo box, but because that's kind of a waste of time. But like the little money boxes and stuff, that's
We make our stand.
make our stand. Gotta make our stand for the trolls, real talk. These trolls are getting out of hand. Gotta call the FBI on them. It's ridiculous at this point. So like the dark magic kind of does like a dot damage too. It's kind of. Trying to see if it affects the ones in the air. It does, okay. Definitely does. The wyvern! Wyvern fire! Wasn't that one of the moves from fucking Elden Ring? Like one of the faith moves? Slay foes with dark magic, we'll talk. You pussy's done? So that just looks so cool. You know what I mean? Oh, for a second I thought that, oh it is, or wait, what? It's one of the ones that blow up? Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I was about to say it's like a blocked it with the shield, but still activates on them. Pick this up real quick. Shit on, bad. Right. But yeah, that's better, you know what I mean? Because if I equipped the other one, we won't even be using it, because it's just, if you know what I mean? It's more or less like a emergency. Why did my character, that was weird. My character like jumped in the air. I don't know if that was like an enemy attack or something. Using a shotgun is more fun than you know what I mean? Just spamming the stupid pistol / bow. You know? Plus, the other thing takes fucking 50 seconds to come back, and the one we're using now only takes 25. You know what I mean? Sorry there, pimp. You had to take one for the team. Has been defeated. Burn up. Oh, I had some brazy dinner, and by that I mean I had like a Stromboli thing and some sub. I believe. Yes, we have not gone. So let's just adventure this way real quick. Well, not real quick, but you know what I mean. Before we bother with continuing the mission. So, real talk. I'll make cook some dinner. I can't believe Wings really said, "Oh yeah, I'm drinking Coke Zero that ain't got no sugar. That means it's healthy. Real talk." Like, what the hell? Oh, I see this. I don't think we have any of them. I mean, obviously we're not supposed to be over here yet. We're supposed, you know what I mean? But that's clearly where, like, the guy's shop will be to get all the, whatever you want to call it, upgrades for your character's ammo pool. But we don't have any. Like I said, I assume the moon orbs are like the iridium. You know what I mean? They'll probably have like the Crazy Earl or something. You know what I mean? He'll be like, "I need you to suck my dick, and then I'll give you some moonstones. Real talk," or something like that. You know? That's just back that way. So, like, we can't get in there yet. So, I think, like, this is pretty much what I thought it was. You know, like, Bright Hoof, this is kind of going to be the hub of the game. It seems like. Anti-gay people mauling over the rainbow, oh my lord. Suckers be like, I ain't getting the stuff. Shit. Suckers really be like, I ain't playing this game because, like, sucker, the game is really good, so whatever. I'm playing, like, it could be, the whole game could be rainbow, and I'd be like, I really don't give a shit, I'm playing the game. Like, I'll just be honest with you, Pip. If the game's good, I'm gonna play it. If that game's trash, I'm not gonna play it. You know? Jump on the Butt Stallion trophy 5 times, spin around while you're jumping off, and then you walk straight over here, jump, climb up onto it. Make sure you climb up onto it. If you don't get the climb animation, you gotta redo it. And you look over here, act like you're gonna shoot your lick, and then jump over here, and then you activate the secret bonus room, which you will see in a second.
You saved us all.
Shout out to Chicken Tongue for showing me that. If you know, you know. Bright Hoof calls for... Ooh, that's a reference to Lord of the Rings. The trophy was called Bright Hoof Calls for Aid. Up against a lit. Gondor calls for aid. Where was Gondor when...
Oh, I can hardly wait.
And hardly wait till I'm older. Who knows that reference? Burn the Big Blue House?
Of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes.
Win, Butt Stallion!
Pandercorn.
They're magnificent. It just washes over you, man.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm about to come. What the fuck? Jeez. Goofy ass.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the Queen.
Wait. Oh, she's down here? Dun, 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 dun. See, I wonder, like, if we had our character, like the really tall one, I wonder if we'd, like,
Oh yeah, sure.
be like this, but be, like, up there, you know what I mean?
She says you are the bravest peacemaker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
The Sword of Souls!
My golden Gucci!
yeah, the Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine, for paying attention to the exposition.
The Sword of Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting that?
I mean, if you complete the quest, yeah.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
Y'all want a goofy sword? I want a gun. Fuck
In the
you.
right spirit. Mostly.
Oh yeah, and I didn't look it up, but I do assume that that is the voice actor, like I was saying before, that played the friend in New Adventures of Old Christine. Because that's like, it's funny how that's where I know that actress from. I don't know her name, but yeah, no. Honestly, I feel like Butt Stallion looks better in this game. You know what I mean? Well, actually looking like, I mean, her eyes are a little wild, I'm not gonna lie, but...
Girl, you totally just got us down.
My dream! It's happening!
Right. Oh, back to the... I was about to say we should go back to the overworld and see if there's more side missions before we continue, but we're going back in... My lord! But, yeah. So clearly that's like the main area. But we haven't done, you know what I mean? Haven't done all the stuff to open it up. Like MMORPGs. Like to, excuse me, do it. Alright, let me see the map real quick. Just to see, like, let me see something real quick. Like, which, I'm trying to see if, like, any of these would, like, show the little mission thing. You know? But, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna. Oh, wait, this spawned us out in the other area. Because right there is where we went in.
Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack.
I'll give you Coochie a big thwack next time I see her. Wait, enter. That's where we just left, though, right? I assume. It's gotta be. Let's see what's over here real quick. The pot of somebody. The witch's brew. Oh, those have more gold. Oh, 13K. Oh, we found the missing surgery money. Real talk. We found the missing 13K. Oh my lord, it's ridiculous at this point. Oh my lord. Wings and the missing 13K. I'm dead though. That was hilarious. Like earlier, the trolls were are still talking about the surgery money, and they're like, "Bro, y'all still got that surgery money? You were using it on whatever." I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, I just try to see if you know any secrets in all of secretdom. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot about that. Actually, I didn't, but I. Resource. See, the thing is, like, those ones where it's just like a random encounter in the grass, I don't think those are worth doing. But, like, if it's one of the ones where you actually enter it, we'll definitely do those. But, like, the grass ones, it's kind of just like the Pokemon battle for extra XP, you know what I mean? We don't need to do that. At least not right now. Weeping Wild Dankness, Mount Crawl, and Shattered Gray Bear. I had to look because I'm playing on my monitor, so it's kind of low. I mean, like, small screen. But alright, so there's that, but what's this? Toss coin? Alright. Get out the Pokemon grass. Alright. I see that, but hold up. I assume you eventually, like, because you know how we got the ability to jump, I assume you the ability to melee. I assume you eventually get the ability to jump in the overworld. Maybe. You know what I mean? So. Because it would make sense. Like, how are you gonna. Unless you can just. Nah. Because it kind of looks like you could just walk up. You know what I mean? And then walk that way, but. Walk this way! Walk this way! Oh, pedophile ass. The Cheeto. We can't break the giant Cheeto, oh my lord. Real talk. Real talk. Hell no. Tell that Pokemon, thanks for the 16 elo. But we checked all the way over at the edge, right? Or did we? That's cool. I just got reminded of Polar Golfer. While looking like that at the foot. But that game was, because you know what I found out about that game? When I was little, we got a new computer, and it had like a bunch of games, I guess kind of built in, but some of them were just like timed trials. And the Polar Golfer one was a timed trial. And we played the hell out of that. So. And then eventually, because I actually still have the disc. Actually, it's like literally right over there. That, it has Polar Golfer, Polar Bowler, Polar Tubing, and then Penguins. Which Penguins is just. It's basically a ripoff of Lemmings. Although I don't know which one came first.
He's not that bad. And what do you not want a villain to fight? Huh, Fret?
Yeah, Fret.
Yeah, Fret. Stupid bitch. Ow, you robot coochie. Off into the long grass.
Alright. But, oh man. That game was fun though. Like, because Polar Golfer was hella fun, Polar Bowling was hella fun, and then Polar Tubing was, like, it wasn't bad, but it was kind of mid in comparison. Because there was no, like, multiplayer where you could play with a friend on the same screen or whatever. But also, there was like one, I can't remember the level. Because we would always try to entirely 100% the game. But then there's always this one level that we could literally never get past. So, I tried just to check those. Well, I guess just this one to see what it boosts. You know what I mean? It's not boosting the heart or the voodoo doll, so.
Put some bloody armor on you, Ninny.
I'm ugly. This is the thing though, it like goes back to the first one every time. You know what I mean? For some reason. So, I mean, the way to solve that is to not have that in your inventory. I don't know. But yeah, so basically we're on the lookout for anything that looks interesting and it deals the, well, when it says restores health via damage. That's what a sucker's always on the look, well, you know. More or less on the lookout for, you feel me?
You feel me?
Alright. I don't give a damn if that bitch is won. That's like a menace that should be dead, but Psycho's like too pussy, you know. But yeah, apparently, I don't know, I haven't heard in a minute, but because apparently he made a TikTok and has been posting. I don't know if that was eventually taken down or not. I haven't heard anybody talking about it because, you know, like I said, suckers don't actually care. So they found out, like, oh, he has a TikTok, real talk, but then they don't actually give a fuck. So he's like, EDP's basically out of the woods at this point, you know what I mean? As long as they haven't banned his TikTok unbeknownst to me, you know what I mean? Can we ride Butt Stallion real quick? Come on. I need some of that Butt Stallion coochie real talk. I need the unicorn coochie.
Lady! Hey, she's just trying to make us learn exposition. Shoot her in the face a lot.
I'm dead.
You're so cool and evil. Not like you, cutie idiot. You're a bait maker. What's the deal with that anyway? Being good is dumb and stupid. You should just give up now. Or you can just stand there like a dumb dummy and listen to me the whole time while the Dragon Lord's armies ravage the world.
Well.
I wonder how many people are getting turned into skeletons this very moment. I'll guess. 12? Too low. 300. Yeah, that's closer. Anyway, my general point is that you're a super loser and the Dragon Lord is the best evil guy in the whole world.
Well, you got any more dialogue, pimp?
I bet you won't even do it.
Let's try to see if there's any, like, goofy dialogue.
Cutie idiots came all this way and they can't even get past the gate.
We're waiting for one more.
What's the matter, Fate Maker? Your gun not loaded?
Yeah, mama.
Give death a kiss on the cheek.
Alright, but I don't know, maybe there's some, like, secret dialogue if you wait even longer. But
That's not gonna work on me, you cutie dummy. I told you I was possessive. That body sucked anyway. I'll go get a better one.
Did you hear what she said?
Oh, fuck that better one in the coochie.
Nice try.
But
But she can't retcon turning me into the villain in all her campaigns. No, wait, there was that one other guy. The sorcerer, job-stealing hack. Handsome, though. A handsome hack.
Handsome Jack. Sorcerer from the Tiny Tina's Borderlands 2 DLC. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I always thought, like, Handsome Jack is, like, even more corny than the Borderlands 3 villains, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. Hold that. Yeah. Yo, see, it actually, like, low-key feels kind of like an MMORPG, low-key, in a way. Because I always wanted, like, some developer to make a first-person shooter MMORPG. You know what I mean? But Psycho did a backflip. Do a flip! Let's look on over this way. Oh, more zombies. I don't know why I said zombies. But freak your mama, freak your daddy, and your auntie, and your uncle. Oh, what you thought you was gonna dodge a heat-seeking or enemy-seeking projectile? Sorry, but This is not Elden Ring where you can just go, oh, let me just roll. Oh, I dodged it because I'm the magical AI that can dodge anything. Oh, real talk.
Ooh, luck going up.
I'm not gonna lie, that was hella annoying though. Like, when the AI in that game would just fucking literally dodge everything. Like, you shoot a spell at it. Oh, perfect frame, perfect dodge. Oh, perfect frame, perfect dodge. Oh. I realize saying perfect frame, perfect dodge is just being repetitious, but no reason to, like, not open those in case we just got, like, a run back or some bullshit. You know what I mean? And grab ammo real quick. They're already open, you know? Alright. Suck up what you... Excuse me. What you thought you were doing up here? Get your goofy ass on, boy. Oh, I thought that's like I was jumping up and that lane's back up here. What the hell are you doing? Goofy Goober?
It's the Goofy Goober theme song.
See, those do blow up. The other one, like, didn't blow up before, though. That was weird. Freak you on your shotgun, son. Get some skill. I see you get health out of those, too. So, like, if you needed health real quick, you could just run back and, like, slide near the box real quick and get the health regen, you know what I mean? So... let's kill this sucker real quick. First, before we... What you thought you was gonna do? Oh. Alright, well, let's go open this before... Open the mausoleum real quick before I forget! Ooh. Unfortunately, it is not better. But I will take it. For
Future LP purposes. Shout out to WRTP.
Is that a health barrel? Huh. Huh. That's cool. Never had those in Borderlands before.
That's cool.
Yeah, back up by your buddies so I can ground pound your mama.
I'm a ground pound your mama's coochie.
It is really nice though that they actually made the melee relevant. Because the wombo combo is like way better, you know what I mean? Way better. Than just having like a shitty melee that does like no damage. Unless you completely build your character around it. You know? Yeah, mama! Don't know what you thought you was about to do, but... Oh, hit me, so, you know. Yeah, oh, damn! Suck out to the sword! Goofy ass! I'll take that.
She's ruining my favorite part of killing things, which is that they shut up and stay dead.
Inside the mausoleum, a chest catches your eye.
Ooh! Alright. Let me, like that. Let me, like that. Alright. Let me check around here real quick, just in case there's another one, you know what I mean? Real talk! Alright. Some cringy snipers trying to snipe us, but... Oh, I thought that was like a... Just... We do need a little shotgun ammo, though. There we go. Keep your eye out for those. Alright. What you thought you was about to do? Troll the fuck out of me, I guess. That's what.
Oh, Prestige is red shield. Prestige is red shield. You tell me what you want me to use.
I love that. Oh, That shit's legendary.
Like, oh, pussy gotta use rat shoe, pussy gotta use rat shoe. You tell me what the you want me to do.
Oh, shit.
It's a dark magic spell.
Ooh, I already have a bunch of those. I'm literally a necromancer.
Magic gives you health-stealing powers.
Sounds evil, but let's call it morally gray.
Doing a little grave robbing, huh?
Is that pause of the... I hope that pauses the dialogue. I gotta turn this down real quick. 1 second.
Real talk.
Like I said before, when the PS5 is running, it adds a little heat to the room, you know what I mean? So I don't have to have the heater up as high, which is kind of funny, all things considered. Alright, we back. Just had to do that real quick.
You weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna beat you to the sword. Let's go get to know each other. Somewhere nice.
And quiet.
Like your grave.
Huh? Bitch, if you don't shut the up and take a million seats.
Alright. I'd like a seat on your mama's face. Who the hell? Alright. Oh, that spider crab. Thanks for the 16 elo. I missed because I'm trash.
There's no escape.
Alright. God, like, they get under your... That's... They literally get under your feet like that. That's kind of crazy. Low key. Doubt that spider crab. Thanks for the 16 elo. We kind of like low key need a weapon that shoots farther. It's like there's this, but it's a like cross fucking bow. You know what I mean? I love how the shotgun just like absolutely mollywops him though, and, like sends him flying. That is odd. It's like the coolest new thing they added, low key. The ability to just fucking ragdoll the fuck out of at least some of the enemies with it. That's actually real talk. Doubt that spider crab. Thanks for the 16 elo. That was weird. There's like a, was there a barrel there that I didn't see? That was kind of odd.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
I wish they would just made that the full quote and added boys at the end. Alright, Pimp, I'll listen to you. Talk. Just searching for secrets. Secrets! The most secrety secret in all. I know this is clearly not the way you're supposed to get up there, but trying to see if you can kind of glitch it. You know what I mean? Just like, get a second jump real quick. And just do it right here. Yeah, probably not. Just kicks you off. It was worth a shot.
So many memories and so slain.
Down that skeleton mage. Thanks for the 16 elo. Alright. Well, first off, y'all crusty as freak, but open this real quick. Yoink, yoink. Totally ignoring the enemy killing me. Freak your mama. What you thought you was about to do? Alright. So where's this, Wait, where the hell was... Oh, okay.
I must ponder my powers carefully.
Numbers, go!
You like that, you like that. Alright. Like, honestly, if it's not blue, there's no... You know what I mean? There's no, like, real incentive to look at it, unless it's like a weapon or a shield. Other than that, it's kind of... always chalked. If I'm a... Shit. Alright. What you thought you was about to do?
Willis, 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 Will. Okay.
That's AIDS. I know that was gonna happen. I was trying to have that guy survive. Kill Zomboss again and again? Shit, alright. What you thought you was doing? Alright. Alrighty, let me yoink that. There was something. Oh, yeah. This. No, not. Well, you can sell that. This was the thing I was thinking of. Another melee weapon. I'm pretty sure. Like, our melee weapon right now is just kind of a random. Oh, it does actually. We do have Vampire on it, though. And it's just. It literally just instantly restores. You know what I mean? So I honestly feel like keeping the one we have on is the move. You know what I mean? Because our character is supposed to be all about that vampire. I mean, our character is more of like a vampire than a necromancer. More or less, but they called it the necromancer class when they like announced it, so.
Okay. Better give me some of that coochie, though. We'll talk that unbed coochie.
What the hell? What you thought you was doing?
Relentless skeleton. Get the battlefield here.
Because my goofy ass would literally fucking use this shotgun the whole fucking game just because it's fucking hilarious. Hold that. I like how it knocks them back too, like that. I don't know like what class y'all are playing as, but I feel like none of the other classes are going to be as fun as this one, especially because it's like prioritizing the brand new mechanic they just added to the game. Dang, that went fucking.
New magic. Your Majesty is quite the adept.
Or wait, was that? That was Butt Stallion killing him? Shit, I can't. I'm taking some credit for that though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry, Butt Stallion, but finna need that.
Finna need that. The grave knave. I'll stick it on your mom's grave knave.
But
The Royal Majesty says you will need to find the Tome of Fate.
the Tome of Fate.
Allowed to gain entrance to the relic repository below the ruins.
You must find the Tome of Fate. That shit's AIDS, but
Shout out to Patrick Starr. Real though.
let me look over here real quick just in case. You actually can break through it. Intellect. IQ. I wonder if like the dies are actually random or if it's the, you know what I mean? Restores health via damage. Excuse me. See, I don't know. I feel like this is actually would be better than the 5% that you get back. Plus, our character card would like boost the damage as well with our setup.
You feel me?
So. Oh, that's Buttercraft. Thanks for the 16 elo. See, I don't know. I'm curious. Like, how much is our Lich Companion actually doing? Because, like, I've seen him attack a few times, and I know he always attacks if I use a spell. Like that. But, you know what I mean? So. I think it's more just for, like, the crowd control. And by that, I mean, like, they target him some. And also, he just uses the blood ability, or whatever. I'm just gonna call it that, probably. entire game, so like the blood magic, but you know. Let's see if we can make this jump. A 1, a 2, a skittle, a little, a 2. Grab it. Nice. Alright. We just leveled up from opening the box. I'm dead. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to change spells. Oops. And I oop. Alright. Alright, first things first. We gotta up our wisdom to 27. And we got another point to put into this to increase our dark magic damage. And that's that. So, oh yeah, I guess I could wait. Any of these yeah, already know. You think it would prioritize ones you don't have, but I mean, we haven't even seen a new use state or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? So, jump all across stuff. Jump. Alright. Yeet. Check it real quick. Hold that. Hold that. What you thought you was about to do, spider crab? Spider crab, spider crab. That's what a spider crab does. Spins a web. You know what's funny? I've actually never even seen the Simpsons movie in its entirety. Like back when it was fairly new, I was at a friend's sleepover, and we put it on like as we were going to bed. But I fell asleep once it got to like a little bit past the part where Bart skates while naked. So anything past that, I've never really seen. Like I've seen clips and stuff, of course, from I saw that, but you know.
Your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins.
But there is no answer.
Oh my lordy lord.
So Sucker was just waiting here and like, oh, once the player gets in view, you zoom across. Goofy ass. Find the Tome of Fate. So not too worried about like missing, you know what I mean? Because like $15, that don't matter. To whip out of one of these safes. But if I see it, I'm gonna grab it, you know what I mean? But I'm not worried about like, oh, I gotta get every little dollar in the game. Like, who, my DSP?
Oh my lord, I gotta have every donation. It's ridiculous. I spend it all on alcohol and WWE champions. Oh my lord.
So the thing is, it's technically not confirmed. I was waiting for a mimic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't really expecting it there, low key, because I was like talking. What you thought you was doing? Mimic ass, goofy ass. Damn! Sucker threw a... I don't know what the fuck he threw at me, but it certainly wasn't that nice. You pussies done? The goopy tome.
The path before me is strewn.
Interesting. The Tome of Fate. Alright.
You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis. Out loud.
Okay. So this is the way we're okay, because I thought, I guess it must like circle around. Alrighty. But yeah, so I've basically never even seen the Simpsons movie. But I'll be honest though, like I've never even really seen, honestly I don't think I've seen a whole episode of Simpsons ever, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
And read out the fate makers.
Seen if there's any like secret stuff. But yeah, because like growing up we weren't really allowed, you know what I mean? I don't know if allowed to watch any of that. Eventually, we started watching a little bit of like Family Guy and American Dad, but not that
They're all
much.
so beautiful.
Wait, did we go this way yet?
Between them. And yet,
Or is this the way we just went? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that chest is open. Alright, just had to check real quick.
fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together. That's going on my vision board.
Do you really believe that, Tina?
Nah, girl, that's just a fantasy bug crap. But, I guess, you know, fate brought us together. Play games.
Well,
I don't know, whatever.
she's thicky though. God damn. Yeet. Just disappeared. Okay. Okay. At least they like spiced it up with a couple different, you know what I mean? All the past Borderlands just have the same generic box for the. They at least spiced it up a little bit. Like, see, even these ones look a little different than. That's safe. Sure. Ooh, ammo boxes are all the same so far, though, but, like, it really doesn't matter.
Oh, you idiot! You caught up. Not gonna do you much good though.
See, what's the point of these if, like, you hit them, but it's, like, not gonna hit you unless you're, like, full-blown sprinting and have the reaction time of a dead retard. You know what I mean? Which is kind of offensive to retards because they probably don't have bad reaction time, if I'm gonna be honest. But certainly don't got that. If you get hit by that, you certainly don't got that Munzie, or I forget to say his name, reaction time. Monacy, actually. Okay. Curious. There is something in there. Yeet. Alright. Alright, I was wondering if it would hit, so I'm trying to get, you know.
RNG. Hee hee hee.
Alright. Oh, almost I got stuck and got hit. Shit. You're like, inventory full. Definitely worth to, just drop that real quick and grab this, it's worth a little more. Is it just me, or did the gold value of that purple thing just change? I thought it was at 158, then it was 173 or whatever. Maybe I'm bugging, but I don't know. I swear it was different.
The moldy barrel was filled with decay. Dead gross stuff. It's full of nasty evil smells, and it's so gross and bad. Oh god.
Oh, so gross and bad. Like your Gucci now, that you
Please. Let's get dummy, please.
No, that's my witch now. Bunky some steel. Alrighty. Maybe next time he'll get some skill. Oh my lord. At least I'd like knock some back. I wish we would like instantly blow them up. That'd be cool. Hold that. You pussy's done? Alright. Hell no. Yeet. Check this loot box while homie's up there doing whatever. Interesting. So I should probably just drop 2 of these greens to yoink these real quick. I saw that. Well, let me actually check that real quick. Vamp. Never mind. It said vamp, so I thought it meant vamp as in like electric amp, not vamp as in vampire. So it's not a weapon for us. I mean, technically it could be, but you know. It's like I was ledge guarding. I'm dead. Alright. I'm not, bruh. Like, I'm not too worried about like min-maxing fucking gold intake. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Already known. Alright. Real talk. Alright. Well, like, that's the type of secrets I like, where it's not like a crazy secret, but it's just like, you know, something you gotta go out of your way to yoink, you know? Are we going here? Definitely not. You know what I mean? Like, finding these, at least so far, has been quite simple. You know? Alright, just testing to see what the... I mean, because if it's something, like, maybe I might swap to, you might, want to pick that up. Let me, So that's kind of cool. I mean, that's something that an MMORPG would have. Is to be like, oh, we're going to have a special animation for the pets because people will want to pay money for it. So, I mean, I can't really talk because I have spent money on, well, not stuff like that, but, you know, different packs in different games and stuff. Like, I bought that Bard thing in Neverwinter, which we'll probably go back to that game eventually. But, and then I actually did buy, back when Rhino Prime and Warframe first came out, because back when I used to play Warframe, I would follow that Magamu guy on YouTube. And like through that, I found out that Rhino Prime was like, at least back then, was the best character in the game. So like, as soon as this drops on PlayStation 4, I'm copping. And I paid money for it. But. And then I'm trying to think what else, you know what I mean? Because I know I did buy that gun thing in that Monster Hunter World clone game. But see, the problem with that game is I'd already, like, it was fun, and I would say it's worth, or was worth to buy, but the problem was I already played so much Monster Hunter World and got the Plat Trophy for it that I didn't really feel like grinding another game that was basically the same, so... But maybe one day I go back to that game. Because that was a game, I can't remember the name of it, but it was originally like a really shitty. Remember that? I made that video calling it trash. But then eventually, I don't know when they updated it and changed everything, but it became good. And I was like, yo, this junk actually done me good now. And then I did spend a little money for the, like, premium currency in Blessed Unleashed. But the problem with that game is that even if you did that, your character, well, it wasn't really your character, it was just like the XP gains in that game were so little that it wasn't fun, you know what I mean? Like, you would have had, like, you would literally get 0.1% or less of XP, for each enemy killed, and there weren't really that many enemies, and you couldn't just, like, yeah, it was... Oh, an actual boss? Let's see what she does. Because a lot of times when you're playing through Borderlands, you don't really get to see what the bosses do. That did, like, no fucking damage. Nice, so you got, like, some projectiles. She can suck your soul. Just trying to... yeah, it's, you know what I mean? Yeah, mama. Dang, you got hella health, high key. Yeah, mama. Oh yeah. Also a reminder though, we are on insane mode, so we will be taking extra damage and will be having to deal more to kill the stuff, so. Dang, it's like I blocked it. It's like I blocked it like Jokic or Jokic, however the fuck you say his name. I don't know, I don't really watch basketball. I'll be honest. Damn. So I'm trying to save these little ones and not attack them at all. Damn, I was hoping that would fucking land. I didn't realize you could use abilities while down, and now we're gonna have... Like, I need to just actually spam the abilities instead of just being a retard. You know what I mean? It's so cringe. Like, I hate when I do that in games. Like, I'm like, oh, go save the ability! Like, Jesus Christ, that's pathetic. Like, that's literally fucking... That's, like, extremely fucking pathetic. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Oh, was she, like, not taking damage there, or... Yeah, I didn't notice that. Like, can you use the RB one while down, too? Because I didn't even know, like... Part of the reason I died there is because I was like, wait, what the hell? You can actually use those while down? Why the hell is this, like, fucking melt? She must be weak to this blood stuff. Because this fucking crossbow is doing way more damage than the shotgun. You know what I mean? Like, that crossbow kind of went dummy.
You have impressed Her Royal Highness with your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber that holds
The sacred chamber of Gucci.
Alright. Bulwark dodge. 10% movement speed while ward is full, 10% movement speed while ward is depleted. I mean... What was our thing? Oh hell yeah, I'm definitely swapping that out. Fuck. Shit. Give me that extra speed. I'll have to check that out in a second. I didn't really read what the fuck it does exactly. I don't know if it was a good thing to swap or not, but... See, 10% move... See, this will help us when we're just, like, out of combat, you know what I mean?
I must descend yet further to hold such a thing.
Oh wait, is this like a... Oh, it's a ring. I was like, wait, what the hell? Alright, let me favorite this then, just in case. Unfavorite this and favorite this. Yeah, it gives us electric resistance. That didn't have anything for that. So, like... That's kind of cool. We get that extra bonus speed. It'll help when we're using a shotgun like a retard. But yeah, that boss must have been weak to this damage, or it just fucking goes crazy. You know what I mean? Because you see, it's only 12 damage, but part of it, though, is also that we're boosting that type of damage a lot. So.
Almighty robot policeman! How do we kill this zombie actual good?
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy.
Soul energy?
That only comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
You think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing?
Give me that sword! It's not even yours! It was the Dragon Lord's to begin with. You're just stealing from a guy because he's evil, and that's... more evil!
Well...
Think about it! Yeah! Give me the sword!
Sure thing, buddy.
Come on! Oh! I'm gonna haunt you! You are so haunted!
I'll haunt you, pussy.
I'm gonna live in your house, and I'm gonna possess you while you're sleeping and drink all your soda unless you give me the sword.
Oh no, that's too far. You're drinking all the Pepsi. That's a little too far now, Pim. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a little too far.
She said you could charge it with the queen, so I assume like Butt Stallion could you know what I mean? I thought that's what was gonna happen, like Butt Stallion was gonna be like, oh, let me charge that real quick, and then we just go like, oh, and destroy her, but...
What? Not like that! No! No!
The Sword of Souls clatters to the ground.
Oh, well,
Like this.
I'm dead.
The ecstasy of final silence.
Pick it up, newbie!
Get that sword!
Now you must take the sword back to Whitehook. A town portal opens up.
Oh wait, how long have we been playing? Hour and a half almost, because it is about to be 9 o'clock, so I feel like this might be a good spot to stop. Might play later tonight, not sure, but because like I said, tomorrow, I mean, it won't be until later in the night, but or like afternoon/night, I don't know when exactly technically, but
So much
I do have a thing to do tomorrow for a friend's birthday. So.
Oh, my spell slots are all tingly.
Wait, why did it like show? It like showed the resurrection fee like hella late. It just now showed it. Y'all saw that? What the hell? Alrighty. I don't know why it was showing new right there, but I guess I'll mark this as, you know what I mean, just keep everything we have equipped marked for that. So.
From beyond the veil, to my side!
So that's just another ring, so it's kind of like... That does have more dark magic efficiency, though. But I mean, like 1.6%, I don't really think that's worth wasting gold on right now. I'll keep it a buck. You know what I mean? So... But I guess I might as well just check the shops, just to, you know what I mean? %damage bonus versus skill. See, that would be... Actually, no, this is just oh wait, no, this is a thing. Interesting. But, huh. Interesting. But, nah, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Unless it's, like, kind of crazy, I'd rather pretty much just stick to the stuff you get, you know. Interesting. So, this stuff probably is not, or wherever that one thing was. There's the gold chest, but more bounties. Scooter boy, where's Scooter? I wonder if that sucker will be in this game because he's technically dead in the lore. Oh, claim lost loot. I forgot about this thing. Oh, Succo's. I'll take that. Hair color pack. Shit. You know, I'll probably never really use that, but I guess since it's not on the map, like purple, it's probably not gonna. Oh, here's this thing. Okay.
There are foes to conquer and secrets to unlock.
Can I use this, or we're not? Or is it like you gotta get further in the game to be able to? I don't know. Because I just wanted to see like what some of the customization things were. You know what I mean? All right. Well, we will place the Sword of Souls next time. Because for right now, I'm gonna dip out. Like I said, I do. You know what I mean? I don't want to like sit here and play the game for like 3 hours at once. You know what I mean? I want to stretch this game out as long as possible. Like I said. Because after this game, I mean, there ain't jack. Like, I suppose maybe I decide to go back to Elden Ring on PS4 since I didn't really get, you know what I mean? And then just make a Arcane Bleed build if they don't nerf that. But problem is, like, some of the enemies in, like, at least the final boss are apparently immune to bleed, but obviously I don't have to give enough of a fuck to actually complete everything, you know? So. But yeah, it had to have been, like, either what I said with the shift, like, they were trying to, like, reset the shift thing so it automatically tried to connect for some reason. Either that, or, like, for some reason, it lagged there at that one part in the previous part because it was, like, loading that whole new area in or something. I don't know. But, like, this time, there was no chugging at all, ever, the entire time. So. Because last time, though, it did pop up, it was, like, failed to connect the shift or whatever. Like, for some reason, it was trying to connect to shift even though I don't have my account linked anymore. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie, I think this character does look kind of cool low-key. I mean, I'm glad I remade, because the other one we just made it stupid just for the hell of it. But which is kind of funny now, because, I mean, part of it was because I thought, since we made that character dummy huge, that it was like glitching out the game and forcing extra lag, but that's why we made this character. We turned off the perimeter guards and made it as small as possible, so. Let's see, I'm curious if that, like, actually affects anything, you know what I mean? Like, is your character actually taller in the game? So, like, if I play with other people, they'll be like, damn, your character's short as shit, you know what I mean? But, and also, I don't, like, who knows if, for some games like this, when there's a character creator, even if the devs didn't, like, purposely make it that way, if you have a smaller character, you have a smaller hitbox, so you don't take damage as often, but I don't know if that's true. And I don't know. Like, it would have, you know what I mean? You would think it would have to at least marginally lower how much damage you would take, you know what I mean? If the hitbox was different. Because, like, if the enemies are shooting at you, they're still going to hit no matter what. Or so they're probably just aiming at your character's chest or whatever, but I don't know for sure. But the main reason I made the character as short as possible was to be like, oh yeah, maybe that's the reason the game's lagging, but it was the dumb shift code bullshit. But now that's all fixed, so there's no more chugging nonsense. So I have to be like, oh, this game's shitty, but this game's actually fucking, like, I'm not gonna lie, obviously I gotta complete the whole story mode before I judge it completely in comparison to Borderlands 3, but in comparison, as of right now, this game shits on Borderlands 3. Like, you can tell they put way more effort into this game than Borderlands 3. Like, if you thought, like, oh, maybe I'm not gonna get the game because Borderlands 3 was dog shit, but you might as well just get this bit because it shits on Borderlands 3 heavy. Especially what I'm doing playing as the Necromancer, because it has the whole new, like, blood magic and mechanic, so you're basically playing a game that's never been or a Borderlands game that's never been seen, more or less. Because the other ones are kind of just copies of previous ones, for the most part. So. But, yeah, I guess I should probably check, like, the PSN store real quick before I jump off, but just to see, you know what I mean? Like, they got a weekend offer going, let's see what this dog shit is. Jedi Fallen, well, that's actually not bad. $12.50 for Jedi Fallen Order Deluxe Edition. That's not bad. I'm not fucking buying it because I just finished Elden Ring. I don't give a fuck about games like that. I mean, I know apparently that game is like baby's first Souls type game, but and it literally has difficulty selection, so it's not even a real Souls game, if that makes sense. Let's look at these deals. A Mega March sale. I think that's the one I already looked at. But most wanted deals. Let's see what this is real quick. Most wanted. Yeah, I'm sure like Battlefield 2042 is apparently a most wanted deal. Okay, buddy. Ain't nobody buying that. Yeah, it doesn't really. Let me get a sip of water. Apparently, I didn't really watch gameplay, but apparently that Guardians of the Galaxy game is actually really good. Ooh, Hades is on sale. Unfortunately, it's only on sale for $18.74. So it's not worth buying still. Like, I still do want to play Hades, but at this point, I'm just going to probably wait until it's free with PS Plus or on PS Now. And if it never goes on either of those, well, I guess I'll never play it. So, because it's super short, and I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, I gotta replay this game 50 times in a row to unlock every little thing. Hell no. Alright. Plus, I still have I don't have Diablo 2 Remastered downloaded, but I suppose eventually I might go back to that game. But, because they, like, updated it, apparently, and made some of the shit better. I guess we gotta see, because I don't know, did they announce the April PS Plus games yet? Because I heard a rumor that the that Marvel Avengers game is gonna be next month, but I don't know if that's true. Along with Outriders. I mean, I'm not gonna play Outriders again, even though that game was actually really good. But for now, I'm finna check. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to browse by price real quick, and then see if they added any free stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I downloaded that. There's this new free game called Bleach Brave Souls anime game. But it looks like just one of those gimmicky ones you only get to play for like 20 minutes. But I downloaded it. I'll probably eventually try it. Yeah, it doesn't seem... There's that new like Live or Die game, but apparently it's basically a DayZ clone. So, oh, Dauntless, that was the name of that game. The PS5 version is out. Cool, but yeah, I'm sorry, Brent. I wonder, like, if I would download the PS5 version, would my character start over, or what? You know what I mean? Alrighty. Bless Unleashed. See, that game, it was good, but like I said, XP shit was just abysmal. And it wasn't like there was any, like, cash shop where you could, like, buy extra XP boosters. You know what I mean? It just was shitty. Shitty with the XP. Like, literally worse than Diablo 2. I don't know. It's probably pretty close if I'm gonna keep it a buck. But worse, like, overall. You know what I mean? Alright. But yeah, nothing. But it is what it is. Let me see. I guess I should check. Let me check, like, the upcoming PS5 games just to see. Forspoken! Oh my. Oh, yeah, see that? I wish the Evil Dead game wasn't just a clone of that stupid survival game. You know what I mean? Like, if it was an actual, you play as Ash and you just, like, shoot deadites with his boomstick and cut them in half with this chainsaw. That could have been, you know what I mean? Cool, but yeah, I don't give a shit about any of these other games that are coming out. I'll be honest. So I'm trying to take dummy time in Wonderlands. Burger break! I bet Wings is about to buy that shit. Mummy pinball. Yeah, okay. Suckers are really, like, sucking off the WWE 2K22. Like, oh, y'all gotta buy it, real talk. That's like, shut the hell up. Suckers just, like, buy games like that, and then they try to convince other people to buy it because they feel bad about wasting $70 fucking on a wrestling game. But, you know what I mean? Just out of, like, nostalgia bait. But, yeah, not seeing that, but... Like, high-key, part of me wants to re-download Elden Ring and start a, like I said, a Bleed Arcane build, just for the fuck of it, to see if it's actually what it was hyped up to be. I mean, obviously I would re-download the PS4 version, but unfortunately, since I got some of the trophies, I would kind of, you know what I mean? I don't know, I guess I would probably, well, yeah, because the Uchi Katana is actually a regular weapon, so it's, and I'm sure the other Bleed ones mostly are. Because I only used, like, the special upgrade stones to upgrade that fire and sword thing. So. Oh yeah, and apparently, you know that, like, white dragon that you can kill with Bleed at the very beginning of the game? Apparently, if, like, you kill it, and then, like, you get the last hit while you're on your horse, and then you hurry up and ride to that, like, point, or rune point that's right there or whatever, and you activate it super quick, before it fully disappears, you'll get the souls for it, but it'll respawn. You know what I mean? So I thought, like, oh, that could, you know what I mean? That could be a interesting glitch to try. But, I'll be honest, right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to re-download Elden Ring. I'll be honest, because if I re-download it, my brain is going to be like, oh, why don't you just get it? You know what I mean? Because that type of game, for some reason, my brain really enjoys, like, cheesing the fuck out of it. Because it's supposed to be, like, a hard game, but you can make it super easy. It's kind of... It's not even really a hard game, although fucking that dumbass DSP is halfway through the game and it somehow died over 500 fucking times. Like... And that what the crazy part is, that sucker, he plays video games every single day. He's played every single Souls game. And he still died over 500 times halfway through the game. And I died, like, definitely less than 200 times the entire game. Like, honestly, it could even be under 150, if I'm gonna be honest. But that just depends, like, if you count... That one time where I was fucking around with, that Crucible Knight, just like purposely dying to him again and again. I wasn't actually attempting to beat him. Like, if you count those, it's probably like 200, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, because honestly, like, I was playing as a mage, I feel like I really didn't even die, like, over 100, like 125 times, maybe, at the most. You know what I mean? Because, like, everything I did off-stream, like, y'all didn't really miss any deaths, except, like, a good amount, or, well, not like hella, but a fair amount to that Malena boss, and that was really it, because I was trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? Other than that, all the deaths were on video, you know? So, and obviously, you can't count, like, the ones where you purposely, like, died to reset where your character was, or you accidentally, like, you were trying to just, like, get down a mountain and the game forces you to walk a really long way to do it normally, so you're just trying to, like, cheese down it. Like, I wouldn't count those deaths, you know what I mean? Like, the only ones I would count is when you're trying to beat a boss or enemy or whatever and they kill you, you know? Like, actually, you know what I mean? Not just, like, charging in that with the Crucible Knight like I kept doing. But yeah, I feel like Elden Ring would be the type of game I would eventually go back to, because I feel like, at least so far, they've added apparently a little bit of more content for free, so I feel like in the future, after this game is 100% done, at least the main playthrough, I might, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, I might, like, re-download Elden Ring, PS4 version, but because Githiki? Alright, but because it's like, part of me is like, oh, you could download the PS5 version again and then go, you know what I mean? But the Plat Trophy involves finding all the little, you know, the stupid collectibles or whatever you want to call it, like shit you'll never use, so I'm good. But then, because I mean, the PS4 version, like, it really didn't seem like there was any real noticeable difference. Like, the graphics were probably a little different, you know what I mean, but wasn't really noticeable. So, that's gonna be all for now, though. Oh yeah, I just thought about that. Like, I could do the same thing with this game, though. As long as the trophy, you know what I mean? As long as the trophy system is the same. Or if you download the PS4 version, it's a whole new set of trophies. So, I might do that. Like, if I beat this game entirely and then do whatever New Game Plus is and whatnot. And then, we'll see. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Because that's a smart thing to do, you know what I mean? There's no reason to rush or be like, oh, I gotta do this and that and that and this and pee and poo and poop and pee. So, but that's going to be all for now. Rambled on long enough. Appreciate y'all who stopped in. Real talk. Shout out to Wickle and everybody else who came in. But I'm gonna dip out, see what's on YouTube, see who's on Twitch. I guess if like Crescendo is somehow live on Twitch, I'll probably stop in and be in his chat, but or if the Gamer2323 is on playing Elden Ring, but because that sucker is taking it dummy slow, but mostly because he only streams like twice a fucking week, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it doesn't make sense. He wants to, well, he already is like a full-time streamer / content creator, but like, he still lives with his parent or like mom and sisters, and like, he complains about being broke sometimes. It's like, bro, why don't you just, you know, actually stream, and you'd get more support, because he is cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, but, and by cool I mean interesting to watch sometimes, especially on games like Elden Ring, because he's like really bullheaded, kind of like I am, but except he's so bullheaded to the point where he refuses to use summons and refuses to basically ever upgrade if he started a boss, you know. But that's gonna be all for now. I appreciate y'all who stopped in. Real talk. But like I said, might stream this again later tonight. But